It's really amazing how baking can change your mood from a little bit sad to super excited, because this is my mood right now. Because I'm going to be showing you how to make a very awesome, soft, fluffy, moist tutti frutti cake, which is going to turn out absolutely amazing. And it's going to be loaded with lots of little juicy fruits, which are going to make the cake amazing. The key ingredient in this recipe is tutti frutti, and I have half a cup for the recipe. Also, you're going to need a few other ingredients, which you're going to find listed in the description box in the right quantity. So you're going to start off by preheating your oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Line your baking tin with parchment paper and also spray the tin so that it can be easier for you to invert your cake. In your mixing bowl, you're going to add in 1 cup of margarine. Then using a hand mixer, you're going to whip up for around a minute until it's nice and fluffy. Whip up the sugar and margarine until it's fully combined, and you can substitute the margarine with butter. Then next, you're going to crack in 3 eggs, and I'm going to do so in a separate bowl to make sure the eggs are fresh. Using a mixer over high speed, you're going to whip up your margarine, sugar, and eggs for around 1 to 2 minutes until everything is light and fluffy. In between, you're going to use your spatula to scrape your bowl to make sure all the ingredients are getting fully whipped up. If you don't own a hand mixer, you can use a whisk or a spatula to whip up your batter. This is after whipping up for 2 minutes, and this is how my batter is looking. It's very light and fluffy. The eggs are going to make the cake very soft. So next, you're going to be adding in some flavor. So we're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla essence, which is going to add in that signature taste to your cake. Add in some salt, which is going to balance the sweetness of the cake, and I'm adding in a 1/4 teaspoon. Add in some teaspoon of baking powder, and using your spatula, you're going to mix up everything until fully combined. Gradually, you're going to add in half of your flour. Mix up using a spatula while you add in your milk. Make sure not to pack your flour as you measure out, because it's going to be over the amount of flour that is listed in the description box down below. Add in my milk. And always, whenever you are baking, make sure to use room temperature ingredients so that your cake can bake evenly, not heavily, evenly. Once everything is fully mixed up, this is how your batter should be looking. So next, you're going to add in your tutti frutti. You can see how colorful they look. Then using a spatula, you're going to fold in the fruits into the cake. Just look how vibrant the batter is looking. So once they are evenly distributed in the batter, you're going to pick your prepped up tin and add in the batter. Once done, you're going to level up your batter using your spatula, just like that. Add in some extra fruits on top. And once done, you're going to be baking your cake at 180 degrees Celsius for 50 minutes. And to check if the cake is ready, you're going to insert a skewer. Once the skewer comes out with no wet butter or wet crumbs, the cake is ready. My cake is ready, and while it was baking, the kitchen was smelling absolutely amazing. Just look at that. I love the top. It has a very nice golden brown color, and also the fruits are adding in color. That means that the cake looks very vibrant. So you're going to wait for the cake to cool for around 10 minutes so that can cool a little bit. Invert the cake after, then you're going to cool the cake completely. It's going to be very easy for you to slice your cake using a serrated knife because the cake is super moist. And this is how your cake is going to be looking. As you can see, the fruits are making the cake very vibrant. They're sweet. Yum, just look at that. The cake looks so delicious. So yeah, this is a recipe that is worth trying because all you need is some dried fruits like tutti frutti, and you're going to make an amazing, super moist, fluffy cake. Hope you'll be giving this recipe a try and it will turn out absolutely amazing.